What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Country Boy in the house. Happy Thursday, people. I hope that you have been having a wonderful day. I'm your boy. I'm back. Let's get started. First of all, before I go, I want to say thank you for all of my subscribers, new and old. Thank you for the people that have been watching my videos, my content, and I hope that you continue. And please, share, and subscribe. Pass the wealth. Let more people come in. The better our stuff gonna get. My intentions is to have live people to interview in studio here, and it won't happen without your help and support. So I thank you again, bottom of my heart. Here we go. All right. First thing we're going to talk about today is Sherrone Moore. Former head coach of the University of Michigan football team, one of the historic franchises, organizations, or programs in college football. He was fired yesterday for inappropriate behaviors on the job. And later that day, he got arrested for assault. So here's my take on it, and here's what I think allegedly happened. So had a young lady in the program that him and her started having relations. From what I read, they had relations, and at one point in time, she got pregnant. But before that, he kind of like moved her up the ladder at an accelerated pace. He ended up giving her a promotion. He ended up giving her a higher, I think the position next to him, assistant director or whatever. I don't know what it was, but he gave her a pretty good position. So it opened up eyebrows. It, raised a lot of contention, like what's going on here, And so, they ended up, the lady ended up getting pregnant by him. Now he's married. He's married, has a family and everything. Now you are in the most historic organization program in college football, and you're taking risk like that. I just don't get it. I just don't understand, but that's me. I will be focusing mostly on football and winning and keeping my job. But that's me. So anyway, she got pregnant. I guess she had an abortion, and gets a little weird. I don't know what happened from that point on. I think anyway, the administration of the school found out, and he immediately got fired. And now they got a bowl game coming up pretty soon. He got fired. So amidst of him getting fired, I guess his family, somebody. This is speculation. Now don't quote me on this. This is only speculation of what I think happened. So married man messing around, got caught, try to go home and smooth stuff over, and it didn't go so well. And throughout that process, it got a little physical. Speculation. And the authorities were called, and he was immediately arrested and placed into custody. Now, it says here that he remains in custody. Let me see here. Moore was incarcerated at the county jail near Ann Arbor on Wednesday, just hours after he was fired for having what the school said was an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Now, it says the matter is still under active investigation by law enforcement, and as the results, we do not expect charges We do not expect charging decisions or a arraignment today. So he's still locked up. Man, he couldn't even get bond, man. Oh, he must have really did some stuff here. It says Moore was initially detained by the police on Wednesday and turned over to authorities in Pittsfield Township for an investigation into potential charges. It says here, and this is by ESPN Sports. It says the university initially investigated Moore this fall after receiving a tip about the situation, but did not find credible evidence of wrongdoing. A source told ESPN more information came forward Wednesday that the source said was overwhelming and led to Moore's immediate dismissal. Moore, 39, spent two seasons as Michigan coach after serving as the team's offensive coordinator. So talk about a fall from grace, man. That's, it's sad. It's disappointing. It's embarrassing. Especially you being a family man and you're in charge of one of the best programs in college football to be the head coach for, and for you to mess up in only your second season as head coach, it's a little sad. Very disappointed because I was rooting for him. I wanted him to be the best. I wanted him to win, and I guess it's tough being in the spotlight. Some people can handle it and some people can't, but it's a little disappointing, to see another brother go down. I'm just going to be honest. We think about Michigan State's head coach. He was terminated a couple of years ago and I haven't seen him on the scene. Nobody has given him a high interview or anything. For Sherrone Moore to do this is kind of bad, man. I feel for him, but I don't. Because you as an adult have choices. You have choices. You have decisions to make, and for you to make a decision like that, it's not good. Not good. But a couple of candidates came about today as possibly taking over the program or being a part of that program. Taylor LeBoer, head coach of Alabama. He's one. And who else? They said head coach of Louisville, head coach of Arizona State. I'm not sure those gentlemen' names, but they definitely names that came up. Other than that, that's pretty much all let me see. Let me look at, let's see what they're saying here. Just to give you more content. No, those are only two so far. But we're still in the early phases of just clearing the clouds in the storm that's going over Michigan right now. And I think they did the right thing. They don't want that backlash or that media scrutiny. So, they took care of it real quick. They didn't waste a lot of time and made things happen. So that's my take on it. That's how I think about it. Country Boy 803, your boy here. Thank you for your love, your like, support. Country Boy 803 out.